Imagine walking through a grand structure that has witnessed over 4 centuries of history, survived wars, earthquakes, and other natural disasters. This structure is not just a building, but a silent storyteller of our past and a keeper of our heritage. I'm talking about the San Agustin Church, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the historic Intramuros district of Manila. Today, I want to share with you why the conservation of this remarkable piece of history is crucial for our cultural identity and our future. Conservation is more than just preserving old buildings, it's about maintaining the very fabric of our culture and identity. The San Agustin Church has been built since 1607 and is considered the oldest stone church in the Philippines. It stands as a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of our ancestors. The intricate carvings, the Baroque architecture, and the historical artifacts housed within its walls tells us stories of our colonial past, our struggles, and our triumphs. Let me give you a brief historical background. The San Agustin Church was constructed during the Spanish colonial period and has witnessed significant historic events from the Spanish occupation to the American occupation and the Japanese occupation during World War II. And its architectural features such as the triumphal murals and the massive wooden doors are masterpieces that showcase the fusion of European and indigenous artistry. However, despite its grandeur, the church faces numerous challenges. Natural disasters, pollution, and urbanization pose a significant threat to its structural integrity. In recent years, conservation efforts have been initiated, but they are not enough. We need comprehensive approach that includes not only physical but also community engagement and sustainable tourism practices. First, I propose the multifaceted strategy for conservation of the San Agustin Church. We need to secure funding from both government and private sectors dedicated to the heritage conservation. And this is something that's very recent, and that is the advancement of technology. We can use 3D scanning technology to make a digital version of the San Agustin Church. An example I can talk about, like I can give an example about this, is the recent post of the Tuvalu Nation where they had a public press with the president giving a warning about their current situation and that they're the first digital nation.
We'll move them to the cloud. Islands like this one won't survive rapid temperature increases, rising sea levels, and droughts, so we'll recreate them virtually.
And you can say it's sad that a nation has to go to this length of preserving themselves in the digital realm just to just so that they won't be forgotten. But I believe that's an inevitability that some structures are just not gonna last, and some nations are gonna end up being drowned in water, such as the Philippines. Maybe in the future we can use this technology. So even if maybe 300 more years in the future, we're able to what they call it, to be remembered by the other nations. And this may not be exclusive to the San Agustin Church. Maybe we can also use this for other grand structures such as the church in Quiapo. So yeah, the preserving of San Agustin Church is not just maintaining a structure. It's about keeping our history alive. Just like I mentioned earlier, we can use digital technology to allow ourselves to maintain relevancy even in the future generations so that they can learn and be inspired from it. And if we succeed in conserving this iconic heritage site, we can foster a deeper appreciation of our cultural roots, strengthen our national identity, and promote us among a sense of pride among Filipinos. So I urge all of you, whether you are a policymaker, private citizen, or a tourist, take part. I want you to take part in this noble cause. Let us work together to protect and preserve the San Agustin Church. For in doing so, we are safeguarding our history, our culture, and our identity. Thank you. My name is Eugene Calderacruz. Thank you for listening.